on horses made of sticks. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang.
What's up, Earth signs? I'm back the first week of July to give you your first through the fifth energy for this week for you Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now, keep in mind that this reading is generalized. If it doesn't make sense, if it confuses you in any kind of way, shape, or form, that means the reading is not for you. I try to give disclaimers in all the readings. Unfortunately, I must have missed some because some people still felt the need to voice that. Not even some, just one person, literally. I removed their comment because I'm like, I already explained that at the beginning. Energy is interchangeable, so if this sounds more like your partner, then go ahead and swap out energy. Whatever energy that resonates with you the most, place your energy in that spot. So basically the positions that I have is your thoughts, dreams, and aspirations, your everyday life, and what's hidden. And in your thoughts, dreams, and aspirations, I have the Strength card. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry. And we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So what I'm gaining from that is something that's actually something that you walked away from, you're actually going to come back to. Maybe you just took a quick break. Maybe this is something that you just contemplated stepping away from, but the bond is literally so strong that either you're returning to it with the reconciliation or you decided not to walk away from it. And you guys seem to be wanting to take it slowly because what it looks like is that between the both of you mutually, this is something that you're not ready to settle down with, even though it's strong. The bond is strong, but again, you know, you guys are coming back from something. So you know, maybe it's just that the second time around you guys are deciding to take it slow just to see where things will go, or maybe it was something that you guys walked away from in the past because the both of you weren't ready to settle down, and because the bond is so strong, you're deciding to come back together. And the everyday position, and we'll get a better idea at exactly which story is going to be, so it won't be so many ors, ifs, ands, or maybes. But keep in mind that energy is fluid. So when I'm saying Earth sign, Sun, Moon, and Rising, that's a lot of different people. It's a lot of Earth sign, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So in your everyday position, it has the Four of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Cups, clarifying, because both of these just came out on top of each other, and I didn't even realize it was two cards, so I already put it down, so I just kept it. But the Eight of Cups clarifying, the Six of Wands in reverse, and the Judgment. So what it's looking like is that somebody made a judgment call to walk away from something that they no longer saw the success in because the household was unstable. So either that can be the situation that we spoke about up here, or you can be walking towards the old situation and coming towards this situation, reconciling with somebody from your past. Again, in the what's hidden position is the fact that something is being healed. So something where there was once heartbreak is now being healed. And it looks like it is a past person. So, you know, again, this could all be this could be the energy of one person. Like you guys fell apart and now you're coming back together because your bond was strong and because you consider this person your soulmate. Because I definitely consider this, you know, a past partner card as well as what would be considered a soulmate card. And evidently this was a situation where one of you were out in the cold. So again, it's just kind of reiterating all over the board. So really clarifying is just going to help us find out if a current situation is being left behind for a new situation, or I mean, if a current situation is being left behind for a past situation, because even though it's coming together, it's something that's coming back together. So it's definitely a reconciliation. And whether this is speaking about the same couple, the whole reading or not, is what we're going to find out. So I got my new Oracle of Mermaid cards, and this is by Lucy Cavendish. And so we gonna see what, you know, I've definitely meditated on these cards for many days, and that's the reason why I haven't done you guys a live sooner, you know, to just a premiere and, you know, unbox the cards. I wanted to meditate on them, just really put my energy on them. That way when I do you guys a reading, I'm familiar with the cards. And so I've been kind of using them all weekend, you know, getting used to them, charging them with crystals. I charge them with the labradorite, rose quartz, as well as, okay, so what we have for the what's hidden position is rapid development and success. So whatever the situation is definitely going to turn out to be successful. So that's one clarifier. So let's get a clarifier for the everyday life. Who is being left behind because of an unstable household? Was this a past situation or something current that's being left behind? Is what I want to know. That way we can get a better feel for it. And instead of me clarifying individual cards with the Oracle of Mermaid, I'm just clarifying the whole row with it. So beauty. So somebody that you are leaving behind is somebody you're attracted to. So maybe this is that past person, instead of this being you know, a current person that you're leaving behind for something new. Maybe the whole reading is about something coming back together. So okay, so let me get a clarifier for the thoughts, dreams, and aspirations, which just basically speaks on the reconciliation itself, and that, you know, the situation is a strong bond, and that's why it's coming back together. But this couple wants to take it slow this time, so, you know, I guess they playing it safe. But it's saying it's going to be, even though this couple is taking it slow, it's definitely going to be rapid success. So this definitely, to me, is indicative of probably one couple, like, for the whole reading. Instead of it being somebody being left behind, you could just be finally, you know, getting an opportunity. Maybe the stars is finally aligned for you and a past love situation. Maybe this is somebody that you never got off your mind to begin with, and you kind of always viewed them as the one that got away. And so the opportunity came for both of you. Maybe you guys both left behind toxic situations and are deciding to come back together now that you're both single. So this card came out in reverse. I'm not sure if I'm going to take reversals on these oracle cards or not. But basically, yeah, this might be something else. It might be some sneakiness to this, because it definitely came out caution, secrecy, be wary. So the magic of the Kohelin dureth. So I don't know, but it's basically looking like a situation where, you know, maybe two people left current situations to get back together, to reconcile, and they're kind of doing it in secret. And even if it's not an affair, maybe the new situation is starting out kind of secret because they want to take things slow, and because they're getting out of fresh situations, so they don't want to hurt anybody. So I definitely had the Empress crowning. So there, I mean, either there can be a pregnancy involved, or you just view this person as your divine partner. So I definitely want to get a clarifier for dog, how did these get all turned around like that? Definitely want to get a clarifier for the Empress, so I can find out if anybody is pregnant. Okay, so can I get a clarifier for the Empress? And the Empress been showing up crowning y'all reading for the past, I mean, I've only done 3 segments. I've done your first half of July, weekly energy for last week, and I've done now. But yeah, the Empress which I need a clarifier for, just keeps showing up, crowning the reading, or either in the reading. Why is the Empress here, Spirit? Oh, that one flew. Farewell to the moon. Appreciate the lunar and light cycles. So since it said that this is going to move pretty quickly, and a card came out for the actual lunar cycle, perhaps this may happen this week during the lunar cycle and eclipse, or in 2 weeks when it's the full moon and eclipse. So keep that in mind, especially since it said with the Atlantis, it's saying that these things are going to happen fairly quickly. So normally when this card is pulled, the prediction is going to happen fairly fast, if not right away. So I guess I'll pull one more. I kind of like these oracles. And can I just get some advice for earth signs for two? You got 2 cards. Divination, prophecy, fate, and future fortune, and telepathy, non-verbal communication, electric pulses, and mind reading. So you guys will definitely be using your divine gifts, and it's a possibility that the person that you're reconciling with can be a divine counterpart because you have a telepathic connection with them, and it's definitely saying to use your intuition when it comes to this situation. So it's looking like, you know, the situation is pretty solid and that it's going to happen. It's going to happen fast, that you guys are actually very attracted to each other, and that it's going to be a successful situation. So good luck this week, earth signs, because y'all got a pretty good reading, and I'll see y'all in the next one.